Good morning. As you may have seen, I recently filmed a video about how to get a weekly list of Guelph open houses. So if you like to go open house shopping, today what I'm going to do is a follow-up to that video, and I'm going to discuss some of the key questions that you could ask the realtors when you're visiting those open houses. So let's get right to it. So if you're visiting open houses and you find a home that you really like, here's a few great questions you could ask about the home to the realtor that's hosting the open house. The first thing that I would want to find out is the mechanicals of the home and some of the key aspects of the home that cost a lot of money to repair if needed. So those three key items tend to be the roof. You want to know how old the roof is. You want to know how old the windows and doors are of the home. And you also want to know the age of the furnace, the air conditioner if it has one, and all of the mechanical components of the property. The second thing that I would be asking about is the neighborhood. So that realtor should be able to give you a really good idea about the demographics of the neighborhood, whether it's a highly student populated neighborhood or whether it's a lot of young families, maybe early retirees. They should have a good handle on that. They should also be able to let you know the school catchment for that area, whether you're looking at public schools, Catholic schools, or French immersion. And the next thing they should know and be able to talk to you about are the different parks in the areas, if there's any nearby trail systems, or anything like that. And then to get down to some of the nitty-gritty things, you could ask the realtor about certain things like inclusions. Are they including the appliances? Are they including window coverings? Maybe there's a pool at the property, and are they including the pool equipment? So those are some of the other things that you could be asking about. And then another really important thing that you could be asking is, when is the seller's ideal closing date? Do they have an ideal closing date or a particular month in mind? So maybe you're looking for a 60 to 90 day close, but the sellers are really looking for a 30-day close, and maybe it just doesn't work for those reasons. However, maybe you both are lined up and the closing date works out perfectly well. So another great thing to ask while you're in the open houses. And then finally, another great thing to ask is, does the house have any deficiencies or any repairs that need to be made prior to completion, or are the sellers willing to make any of the repairs necessary on the property? So all of these are great initial questions that you could be asking to help you determine whether it's the right home for you. And of course, if you're out open house shopping and there's a particular home that you'd like to see, but it's not on the list, please give me a call. I'd be happy to get you through one of those homes.